Hey folks, what's flocking? I hope you are doing well. So today's topic is a little controversial. Oh, who am I fucking with? Almost all the topics I cover on here is controversial, but this one is an insult to the Christian religion fanatics. You know the ones. They always go to the church events and use religion as an excuse to go insane against people just minding their own business. Take the average preacher for an example, telling you to worship Jesus or you'll be going to the depths of hell for not worshiping. And you'll go even deeper to hell if you're doing anything that goes against the Bible. Say you're wearing a tank top or you like to play the violent video games. I know those kinds of people will fuck with you just for playing video games, I swear to God. Just that mentality of a religious fanatic that takes his beliefs way too far and come off as a weirdo. Don't get me wrong, I think it's okay to be a Christian and worship Jesus, but you can't use your religion as an excuse to force it onto others, because that right there, that just makes you look like a weirdo. But in this case, the weirdo in question here is actually using religion as an excuse, not to push it onto others, but it might be worse. They're using it for the social media points. So this new school rapper here, Lil Nas X, he made the Old Town Road song with Billy Ray Cyrus. It's a cross between country and rap. Was a big song back in my high school days, but now there is a clip of him on the Twitter where he's dressed up as Jesus. I'm sorry, I'm not kidding with you this time, guys. He's dressed up as the Jesus of Nazareth, the figure of Jesus used in almost every painting and sculptures in Christian churches and schools, and sometimes maybe the gold chains. He's dressed up as Jesus and he's in a temple or a church or something. It looks like it right here. And he proceeds to drink shots and biscuits while he's dressed up as Jesus. Oh my Lanta, what the fuck is this? I don't even understand the concept of this. I'm seeing two different things happen. No, I'm seeing three things happen. This little Nas X guy is here in the temple or church or something. His arms are spread out like he's trying to be Jesus at the Last Supper because the table he's doing the shots and biscuits on looks long enough to be put in a feast or a communion for a bunch of people. The stuff that looks like it would be from a communion in church is what Nas X is literally ingesting into his stomach. The shots of red wine and those thin biscuit crackers or whatever, I forget what they're called. And the cheek of it. He's dressed up like Jesus, like he's doing a cosplay. It's got to be authentic to him, though. Doing the shots and the biscuits inside a restaurant? Oh, no, that can't be authentic. We got to do this in the church, in the temple. He just wants to look and sound pretty Christian, if you ask me. In reality, though, it comes off as ridiculous and kind of rude for anyone that actually believes in Christian beliefs. I know communion in churches are a thing, but come on, at this point, you're just coming off as a clout chaser, man. It gets more deep for Nas X here, though. He really wants to embrace the Christianity, so Nas X posts a picture of himself dressed up as an angel and dual wielding two AR submachine guns in his hands. Oh my god, I don't even know anything anymore, man. Maybe he thinks that before Christ, the violence and conflict in Jerusalem of getting stoned or being crucified is just as bad as getting shot at with guns in today's world. I don't know, man, but if you're a real Christian and see shit like this, it's clear that they aren't doing it for the values of your community. They're doing it for the ego. And Lil Nas X, he has a big ego. Like forget all the history and knowledge that they teach you in Sunday school. Just go ahead and use the aspects of Christianity to promote your new song or 10-second Instagram TikTok clip or something. And yes, the whole concept of using Jesus is actually to promote a new album of his. He calls it a gospel album, which is a far stretch from the pop rap music blend he's usually known for. A quote from Nas X says, I like how the world decided that I am mocking when I literally have been working on a gospel album. Like, be for real. It shouldn't come as a surprise that gospel is a common feature heard in some churches, mainly the ones with African Americans, and I don't have a problem with it. I think it's a fun way to introduce Christianity to people, but doing this play of pretending you're Jesus and taking shots of the wine and biscuits in a way where it looks really unprofessional. And yeah, the gospel churches do celebratory things too. They sing and worship Jesus in a fun way to intrigue the community, but not in a way where you disrespect God just for the publicity points. But for Lil Nas X, oh, he's preparing to know all about Christianity after the clip of him doing this thing that disrespects Christianity. He says in a tweet that he's going to study the Bible at a university. He says, I know how Twitter hates me right now, but I want y'all to know I'm literally about to go to college for biblical studies in the fall. Not everything is a troll. Anyways, I'm a student again. Let's go! Well, this seems kind of nice on paper. He's going to Bible school and ready to maybe convert to Christianity, is what you would think to believe, but thanks to community notes, the context for it says, this is an altered image. Jerry Falwell, the former president of Liberty University, passed away in 2007. The current president of Liberty University... Okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing. You get the point. The Bible study acceptance letter was photoshopped. It's no surprise there, and I can believe why. Nas X is using this whole religion style to fuck with a lot of people that actually believe in Christianity. It's clear with the shots and the biscuit eating, looking like it's the Last Supper, dressed like an angel with ARs in his hand, and posting a fake acceptance letter from a Bible school that gets community noted. He knows that mocking Christianity will piss people off enough to pay attention to it, and it's working. These people that believe in Christianity or Christian values are getting angry at him for Nas X doing the mockery portrayal of Jesus and using Christianity just for his ego and his style. Honestly, though, they have a right to criticize. He's mocking Christianity. Imagine if someone came up to Lil Nas X Twitter thread and started posting homophobic and dirty jokes on his timeline, because for context, he came out as gay a few years ago. If he saw this, or his fans that support gay rights saw this, they would be fuming out the ears. They would say the exact same angry comments like these Christian folk are doing. It's not right to mock gay people, etc., etc. Hey, it's not right to mock religion either, but here Nas X is doing it right in front of everyone, and I bet Nas X would be mad if someone made jokes or troll images of gay rights or gay people, so vice versa. It's wrong to mock Christians or anyone with religious beliefs as it is to mock gay people. I don't think Nas X will stop this anytime soon. He's only doing this so that his gospel album will soar. And if this trolling persists, it actually might. People that take the bait usually end up on the fishing rod. In this case, a bunch of angry Christians or Catholics are going to end up listening to his gospel music in the end. Will they like his music, or will they be stuck with the mockery that Nas X is doing to the Christians and just give the big middle finger to him? Either way, I think Nas X is trying to stay relevant, and we could be so much better off knowing how fallen from grace he is after with Old Town Road and Industry Boy, Industry Baby, whatever the fuck the name of that song is called. He's trying to be on the trend again, but not in a good way this time. That's all I have to say. Like and subscribe for more videos and comment for more ideas. I'll be taking notes. Good night.